Your attention, please. Now pitching for Scranton, number 24.
I like my dress with rice and my thongs with bruises. Keep my heart lit.
Levi Jordan, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Frazier coming home. He scores as well, and it's now a 2-run game.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ciani in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Favre. And there it is.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin May. Big time power. Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Justin May. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. May, only 20 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Pereira leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2 to count.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right here.
And a good eye there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of this.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Justin May.
Justin May.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Justin May. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Indianapolis, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Scranton, number 24, Justin May.
Bottom 9, Cal Mitchell to the plate here. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And misses inside. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-2 now. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Posey swings through it for strike 1. That clips the zone. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now it's going to be Kyle McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 2 runs, 6 hits, No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Scranton, number 24, Justin.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Malcolm Nunez. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one in the dirt. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher, Kyle McCann. There's a strike. And ball 1. That one lifted to left. Whitaker has a beat on it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Escato. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On to first, ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For Indianapolis, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Now with the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Scranton, number 24, Justin.
Hello. Kia.
Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle McCann. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Frazier stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The other way, jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Check swing, and he held up. That one not close, and it's 3-0. Frazier off of first with 2 away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Next to hit, Michael Escato. There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on. But
doing pretty good right now, 6 in a row.
Sells.
Nice day here in Minnesota. Nice season of
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Clayton Beater. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's the speedy catcher, Justin May. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your bit.
The 1-1. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
The 1-2. That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Trying to move him over here.
Beat it out.
Out on the sac bunt. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Justin May. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. May goes 6 feet 5 inches, only 20 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send it back.
Man at first with one gone. Carlos De La Cruz digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without.
Justin May getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Crawford sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
1 away, runners at first and third. And now Oliver Dunn. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possible.
Base is empty, one away. Justin May will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Gets him to chase after that one. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And the right-hander deals. And that bunted towards third. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now it's going to be Justin May. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pereira on at first. Nobody out. To short, could be two. To second, that's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
(13-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, number 44. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Lifted in the air, right center field. Whitaker makes the grab, and there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
And now Garrett Stubbs. First offering misses the mark.
One ball. No
One-run
strike.
game here in the top of the ninth. And that one is lifted in the air.
I got it.
He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now the right fielder, number 10. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The tying run at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to Statesman Park. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Parker Messick. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Gets the bunt down the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Number 61, the next to hit. Ball to strike. Popped up. And the infield fly is called. First and second, 2 outs. Willie Calhoun stands in here. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Justin May. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Ball 1, no strikes. May, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Out to short, Martin. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin May. 1 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure in the... And now the big-time power threat, Justin May. 1 for 3.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Going to count 1 and 2.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling, and clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
And a sac bunt here, Pratt, and they tag him out. And here's the catcher, Justin May. And there's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is down low. Henderson over at second. Durham at first with no outs.
Ducks on the pond.
Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. And this one ends with a final score.
Know what I mean? Clown, what them, a circus, I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Okay.
Let's get down to business. Yep. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Never. Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
Ready. Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean,
Quali or KRS Rakim, I'm teaching you who the guys be. I'm talking about Wu-Tang, talk about Mobb Deep. Man, what you talk about? I'm talking about Nas B. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
What them set this thing for? Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now Moises Gomez. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
There's a 1 now.
Good eye right there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 5.
Osiris Johnson digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one hit to right. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
2 down. Let's go, Justin.
And here is Jordan McCants. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Grips one to right, and it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. And here's the first baseman, Mike Ford. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. New pitcher on here.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out.
Number 24, Justin.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan McCants. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Calhoun under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pulls that one foul. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Luis Liberato getting ready to hit. Going 1.
All 1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Johnston off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
I think I'm ready to be called up now. Better I can get.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Gold on gold. Wild thing.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. And a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Gomez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
One down.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Number 88 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, now we got 2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Jack. One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin May. Big time power. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So digging in, Justin May. He hit into a double play his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. May, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Throw over to first. Durham back on a dive. The 1-1. Sack bunt towards third. Sends it to Ford. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the catcher up to hit, Justin May. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Meyer checks the runner. Henderson dives back in safely. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Justin May. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Strike 2. Tries to get back and save. No outs. Runners at first and second. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Wong on to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Willie Calhoun, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead to the plate, and he's out. No outs, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Justin May. This guy with light tower power. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 61. 1 for 2. To first, and they've got him picked off. May trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out. 4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jordan McCants. In for a strike, 0-1. Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to third. and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Oh, we're winning a lot of games. This is so much fun.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now the third baseman, number 8. There's a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
Bunt attempt popped up, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter now, Jorge Barrosa.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And a curve is down and in. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 22. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
In the dirt, tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off, but man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Pickoff move to first. Adele gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
His K to inning ratio is all-star, top 5 in the legend. Like 50 Ks to
First for the victorious Rail Riders.
29 innings.
On 10 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Bulls, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for 20.
So my goal with catching right now is going to be to just take a lot of pitches and only swing at my pitch, and that's what my coach taught me. So I got hot zones.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Durham Bulls taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Here's the speedy catcher, Justin May. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No wind.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fabra, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes a pitch. Hauls it in for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Got him. And that is the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Justin May. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Puts a bunt down. He'll do it himself. That is the inning. So they make. Man at first. Justin May will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up, ball. Get up.
God!
Yeah.
That one felt good, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Goes yard.
He only
Justin
needed one
May,
swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Big boy, AJ May.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. And a pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up.
Pudge is 1-5.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Justin May.
Right down the middle.
Swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's pitching time. It's pitching time.
For the Bulls, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners.
I'm getting the call to the Yankees. I gotta change my haircut. No long hair. Except for J. May.
I got my eyes on the throne, so watch me now, watch me now.
Alright, let's go to league standings. We're 1 out. Let's go to league leaders. I didn't see any of us on there, so it's wrong. Parker Meadows, Jason Rosario, Ricky Union, Broken Hand, Torn Calf. We'll get these guys back. These guys could be back any day.
Sometimes
Uh-oh.
dreams do
Yes.
come true.
It's happening.
This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to
I'm
make
with the
it
New
in the
York
show.
Yankees, boy. Yes. Number 25. Oh, God. I gotta get a haircut. So we gotta go change some. This looks pretty damn good. I hope we get some visitors, some chatters tonight when I'm playing, as I'm playing for 2 more hours.
The player's agent calls to touch base.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Roflo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing Peavy 44 hanging on a locker in a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Carlos,
I was so grateful, so excited.
They're gonna put me in the cleanup hole behind Judge and Cody, Spencer. Oh gosh, Freeman was Shohei's on the Dodgers already. What? So AI predicted it. That's nuts. Ian Anderson. New start. Fun.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to
see a homer today, bud.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Justin May, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Fastball, splitter, slider.
That one's in there, 0-1. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Well, hang in there, Justin.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Justin May. That one ripped.
See ya.
Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh. Kiner Falefa.
And next for New York, Justin May.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
First offering misses the mark. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year. hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The pitch. And that's outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw to first is in time. And they get him trying to bunt for a hit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Justin May. And the pitch. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 9-6 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, this is it. My debut as a pitcher. I think this is my second year, so I have 19 in my age 19 season, so I could play for 30 years.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's gone. Home run. He powers that one out to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Slapped foul. Four in the 9th. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 6-7.
Stupid. Give up that home run. Walk it off.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and here is Will Smith. Popped up. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check on the runner, and they got him. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And that one hammered. Bellinger going back some more, still going back to the warning track, makes the back for more from the Bronx. Now batting Jamer Candelario. May back to work, and he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one called a strike, and a count 1-2. Line to left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that... Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's...
That should be an earned run. That was unearned run. Unless my second run score.
I have to admit I'm shocked. Okay. I didn't think we'd see another quote-unquote Ohtani this quickly. Took 100 years before we had Ohtani after the Bambino, and now a short time later, here's another one. But let's calm down the expectations. Can I see some production before I call him Ohtani? How about 10 wins and 45 home runs and good base running? And a presence in your lineup before I sit there and compare him to Ohtani? All right, it's a nice little experiment.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first. So just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Ian Anderson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Snags it for the second out. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, you can get away a little.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Justin May now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Popped up. And that goes foul. The 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Justin May. First pitch, and he just misses. May, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Next pitch misses, 2-0.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a... Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Justin May. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-2. And that one is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the right field line. Yeah. This one's got a chance. Home run. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So here's Brown at the plate. The outfield shift.
Alright, I gotta start using power swing more, because when I use power swing and connect, it goes pretty far. And this is the majors, so you gotta have that extra.
Did pretty heavily towards right field. One down, base is empty. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to McCann. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Okay, I got it. Guess if we would have determined earlier, I would have caught it, but
to get a closing pitcher now. Runs 20 home runs. L'Oreal, Bellinger, Judge, Palacios, Peraza, Freddie Fermin.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Freddie Fermin digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. 1-2. stays alive. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the batter's eye. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-3. Here's Eddie Rosario. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That was a moonshot. And the Royals walk it off and win it 4-3.
This happening? I gotta fully warm up, I guess.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth.
Number 26, Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And there's a strike. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that misses off the outside edge. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Daza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Out to short, Peraza. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Right. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.
Lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. My mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, steps on repeat.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
26, Justin May.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin.
There's the strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Alejandro Cruz. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. A towering shot to right. And they're chipping away. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, number 22. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Mauricio with the throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, Boone, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Montgomery in the box now, takes strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, Michael Kopech. What do you have on him, Chris?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Justin May in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
This one high in the air to left center. Cat on the move to the alley. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Justin May. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Puts one down in front of the plate. He's in there. Justin May with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-2. To third might be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the power hitting catcher, Justin May. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Bellinger, the runner at third. Tapia at first. 2 out of the inning. Squares and gets it down the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. So 2 down. Justin May, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Yes. That away, Justin.
Justin May with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
The Yankees. Where's Judge? There he is. Butt belly. McCann.
Go ahead run on base. Justin May stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Ramirez checks on first, and Judge back in safely. Ramirez, the tall righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to move him over here. 1 at second, and that's all they'll get. And up next for New York, Luis Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Throw, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power.
I gotta train pitching next time I train.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Yorbit Vivas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. popped up on the left side of the infield. Anderson in position, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else, you find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down, base is empty. And strike two. That's to third. Whips it across. White Sox down to their final out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Well struck right field. Judge going back on this one. Racing back some more. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Another save.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number one?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
That's right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a 2-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, give it back.
Now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going placata in the big leagues is, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
You're out.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Rafael Ortega stands in. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the left fielder, number 3. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The next offering misses. 2 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's 3 and 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1 and 1. Tatis runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Machado.
The third baseman,
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Curveball drops in there. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can read. Watch them wearing they heart in they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Get the evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my face. They half-hazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my brother on the TV. Now I got a little older, my love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough, I done grown in myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the red with that woven and person, they know they won't fade us. If you're not getting money, then shut up. I don't want to hear what you gotta say. Cause that checks be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I just see a nigga in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm stepping back into reality, feel like changing me, it's profound me. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a god, but ain't up for the day. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to day. If you gotta stay. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a god, but ain't up for the day. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to day. If you gotta skate.
Justin May, 2-way player, catching, batting 4th against Chris Flex, and this should be a good offensive game.
Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Yankees. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Justin May. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Bunting gets it down to first, and he grabs it foul. This one in the dirt. Torrens with the throw to first, and there are two down.
Well, big power guy right there.
One gone, runner at first. Justin May stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now it's Josh Naylor. He drove in two with a double his first time up. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner on the go. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now a long throw home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they lead by 3. Ronnie Mauricio now. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. You got that front foot down, and
here's Nick Pratto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rodon fires. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow.
That's just a perfect catch and throw.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's some real power at the plate. Justin May. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings and misses. One down.
Not a great curveball there at all, but
runner on at first with one gone. Number 16 digging in for the Rockies. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight. So,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin May. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Luis Torrens. Trying to bunt his way on. Toss to Naylor. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Torrens, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Hey, here we go.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Two outs, base is empty. Sean Bouchard getting ready to hit. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yankiel.
Next to hit for the Rockies, number 61. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Smash to the left side. They get the force. Out number 3. And your final 3-1 for Chris.
We're about halfway through the season, and boy, he is right in the middle of an MVP race. It takes a special year. Joe Mauer, you know it all too well, won it in the American League in 2009. When you look at his performance, what about it screams MVP?
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Tyler.
That one's in there. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Wade checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. And fouled off. 0-1 down. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right-hander kick steals. And now the count is even.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And down on strikes. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. First and second, 2 down. Here's David Fletcher. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Started to swing, held up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Moving right along. All right, my goal this time is to get deeper into counts and take the first pitch every at bat.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the back here at Angel Stadium. Second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Justin May. DeGrom back to work. Ball 1 there. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Puts a bunt down. And he barehands it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Digging in, Justin May. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Fletcher moves under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Justin May stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
as a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. Third out. The runs, one.
Big hit.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw on to McCann. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right.
Justin May stepping in now for the Yankees. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a strike.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. Yanks strand. One down, runner at first. Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 3. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where
everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best pitcher in each league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still somewhat early,
Coming at a roadkill, no alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life, talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright, dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, champions, champions.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tavares in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Cabrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. Ball two. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, 2 ball. They get one out there, but that's all they'll get. Man at first, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Oh my gosh, this lineup is tough.
In there at the knees. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game. Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the big-time power threat, Justin May. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
They say it went. Tied up here in the early going. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. All tied 1-1. Justin May will hit next.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Over to first, and he saved. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Justin May. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike two. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that bunted towards third. Young. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Now that's the second baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a sac bunt here. Throw on to McCann. Out on the sac bunt. 1 out. Runner at second. Now at the plate, Justin May.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Sac bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
First offering. Runner goes. Young. They get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That in. 1 down. Next up for Texas, Jahmai Jones. 1 for 3. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw on to McCann. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Justin May. Trying to deliver as the hero. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to their final strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shop.